Hello and welcome to 101 First Dates, the only dating podcast on the entire internet, hosted by two brothers and a producer named Juzz.
What?
Oh, you gonna say anything?
you gotta producer named Juzz? I'm producing, mate.
Yeah, where's Juzz at, man?
The whole thing was you lead in after.
You're not very adaptable with the intro there. I feel like.
Come on, mix it up. Anyway,
I wanted you to correct me.
All right, sure, mate. No, as you can tell from the awful microphone quality, it's me. It's Dan Prosser. You might remember me from some of the this other Fine Networks podcast offerings popping up every now and then.
What's the other pod's name that you were on recently?
Recently, I was on.
Oh, come on. That was like a week ago.
Travel trauma, everyone.
Travel trauma. Jesus. No wonder we had to give you the sack and make you a freelancer.
There's so many good options. There's so many good offerings. I've been on so many of them. I mean, here I am on 101 First Dates. It's like a dream come true. I'll forget all about it next week, I think, fair to say. But no, I'm stepping in for Juzz. Juzz is still hungover, I understand, from her big birthday weekend. So I've jumped in here and I'm going to be bringing some really fresh takes on dating, coming from someone that hasn't professionally dated for a number of years now.
Has actually beat the system.
Yeah. Yeah. So all my advice will be from 2020 era kind of dating scene. So hopefully it hasn't changed too much.
Fair. Well, I obviously went to Juzzy's birthday, gave a beautiful speech and a little plug for the podcast as well. So hopefully we get another 6 listeners.
There's some new listeners right now.
Honestly, I just did it off the cuff as well. I wasn't even thinking I was going to do it. I was like, there's plenty of stories I could tell about Juzz, but you know what? I'm not going to do it here. I was like, because they're all at 101 first dates.
You didn't even you didn't even need to make a speech. You just wanted an excuse to get up there and plug the pod.
Literally, yeah. She didn't ask me for it. I just saw an open mic and I was like, yeah, I'll grab that. Yeah, but it was an interesting night because I dressed up as Mario, and my cousin also dressed up as Luigi, and no one really understood the initial joke was the fact that I'm 6'4" and he's like, I don't know, 5'10" or some short king thing. And he was Luigi and I was Mario. And obviously it's meant to be the other way around, but no one really got the joke. It was just the odd person on the night out. But, mate, costume?
I think everyone got it, to be fair.
It just wasn't a good joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
I guess it made sense if Mario ate the mushroom and grew big. And then...
True. Definitely like me mushrooms. But no, it was crazy because the whole night out, people were just stopping us for photos. And mate, I was just dapping up people until about 3 a.m. I was just in this burger joint waiting to get some burgers. And there's all these blokes. Every time people would walk past the shop, they'd come in and just be like, oh, Mario, just dapping me up. I was like, what is it going on?
What? I mean, that's that must be a common sight, though, bloody those Mario costumes getting around.
That's what I thought, but then... No.
Oh, evidently not.
I've never
I had a similar experience dressed as a telephone. I so many people just coming over, just pressing the buttons. Not even talking to me, just pressing the buttons, trying to make a call.
Get me home, trying to call the Uber.
Yeah, call an Uber.
No, but it was the funniest moment of the night was we were at the bar, and so I was in a shout of 3. And one of the boys went up, and he's around, and so he orders 3 drinks, and they pour 3 drinks, and then the chick puts the FPOS machine there, and it says $75 for 3 drink, 3 whiskey and cokes, and I was like, and I'm definitely one that's not one to arc up against hospo staff, and I
had some abusing to do.
But I said to my mate, I was like, do not pay that. That is so wrong. That is not right. And then she was there and I was like, excuse me, that's not. And then she's like, what? And then she's putting 3 shot glasses there as well. And I just I look at my mate and I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. I was just about to go to war for you. And then you're buying shots when we specifically said no shots. I never felt more betrayed, actually, to be honest. And this is why I'll never speak up again against Hospo.
Nah, sweet. Look, I'm sort of looking at what we're up to tonight because I'm trying to get my head around, 101 first dates. Obviously, I'm an avid listener, as you know. But I've kind of got, before we get into our weekly X, I've kind of got like, I don't know if there's like a wingmanning thing. I would actually like to kick things off, potentially a new segment. You had it here first, guys. Bring it in first.
No. Don't come on here trying to create new segments, trying to host the show. I've already let a few things slide and starting to piss me off.
Look, I love being on 71 first dates or whatever. No, seriously.
Righto, 5 first dates.
Literally 5 first dates.
Yeah,
probably.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I nailed that.
Look, it's a little bit of a wingmanning thing, and it's kind of a bit of a dog act to the boys, but I saw something really strange in the men's bathroom recently, probably at the airport. You go in
Darcy's smiling already.
No, it just reminds me of
You just say men's
combo.
bathrooms.
Look, you can talk
be
about your bathroom stories in a tick, bud. But I went in there, and there's all the line of urinals, and there was that's like the kid urinals that are really low.
Yeah.
There was a grown man. He had 8 options, and he's using the kids urinal. And first I was like,
power play.
no, I was like, that's weird.
No,
He's hung.
Yeah, his dick's just that long. That's the most comfortable one for him.
Okay, fair cop. I'll allow that. But explain this then. He then used the kid's hand dryer.
Oh, stop. What?
You can relate to this. He's got small hands.
All right, I see how it's going to be on there. I stand completely, back up. I think he was hung with small hands.
What a duo.
That's the best combo.
That is definitely the best combo.
Imagine how big that thing would look in his own hands, though. I mean, jeez.
Did you tell the girl about this habit?
What the hell was that?
No, Das. I was just saying, before I realised it was actually a power move and the dude was an absolute lad.
Right.
I feel like I would have told her, like, hey, your boyfriend or date, he's a bit weird. Like, he's doing all this really suspect stuff in the bathroom. I really think I would have passed that on. But no. Luckily I didn't, because it would have just been like, you would have whipped it out right there and just said, this is why, dude. I'm like, all right.
Do you know the difference is these were icks for you, but you got to think about the icks for the person.
We're not doing it.
For me personally,
you haven't even opened the segment.
I'm mid-transition.
That's such a
Saying
raw transition.
Someone using the kid urinal could be an ick. And to Pross it was an ick. We're saying it's hung.
He didn't say it was an ick. He was just telling a story.
You don't have to say it. You have to say it.
No, hear him out, Dallas. Hear him out. I think he's cooking.
And yeah, no.
Oh no! Now I'm going down with you.
Oh, that was filthy. Filthy.
Anyway, the weekly X this week. Mine is girls on their profile when they say they're open-minded. They're never actually open-minded, and it pisses me off. Like people, pretty much what they mean. Are you liberal? Are you left-wing? That is all that they mean. They don't actually mean if you're open-minded. Like, to me, open-minded is someone who's, like, curious about things, who wants to know different perspectives, who's open to trying new things and all
like
this.
Threesomes.
People will say open-minded, and then you say something outrageous, and then they call you a racist and unmatch you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's because they're not open-minded. I'm sure that's no reflection on your chat.
You got to be able to open to see other perspectives. And I think, that's what it... Because they are really closed-minded. Some of the people who have open-minded, any differing opinion. For example, there's one girl who had open-minded, and she also had another thing on her profile saying that people should indicate when leaving roundabouts. And so I'd said, because I thought wrongly, Hayden told me that was only in Queensland. Turns out it's all of Australia. So I said it to her. She's like, no, it's all of Australia.
It definitely started in Queensland. It definitely must have started in Queensland, because that's what happened when I did my L's. It was the first year.
And so I'm open-minded, so I looked it up. I was like, oh, okay, it is all Australia. But the wording was really weird, saying that, like, you only have to indicate if available to do so or something like that. And then so I sent that to her. I'm like, oh, it's interesting.
Yeah, if you're
there's
holding a
worded-
beer, it's not like you can indicate.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're beating a minority with one hand.
And so I sent her that, literally like pretty much like copy paste, saying it's interesting the wording of this. And then she's like, no, you have to indicate when you leave a roundabout. I'm like, this is the actual law. I'm just saying it's phrased. And then she unmatched me.
No.
I was like, wow. Like, that is crazy.
fair
For someone who
play.
said that open-minded.
That I mean,
I wasn't even arguing with her. I just said it was interesting.
and she was like, "It's not." That being said, she thought it was interesting enough to put on her profile. So I guess you maybe thought there was a topic of interest for her.
Yeah. And
No,
it wasn't.
everyone's a loser there, dude.
You got a nick for us, Danny boy?
Look, this happened to me tonight, actually, at Run Club. Run Club's hopefully still not a nick, although I have noticed that the people
I
coming
got a
to Run
story on
Clubs,
that, but go on.
It used to be when Run Clubs popped off, it was like 60% were social people, 40% were people that were like super keen runners. I'm noticing now we're starting to get back down towards more the 50-50, maybe 60-40 of people actually running. I don't know if it's still a super trendy social thing, but anyway, we've picked up a lot of runners, which is good, but I digress. I was at Run Club and this lady walked past with, one of those, the dog, the white dog, the greasy dog, the black tar in its eyes type dog. And it was wearing pajamas. Okay. That was a little bit cute. The pajamas were cute. And she walks down the middle of the pathway between this big crowd of people and stops in the middle. Because people are like, oh, cute thing. And she stops. And it's like, well, we were just saying cute dog. We don't want to really do anything with it. Anyway, she just stands there and like expects us to start patting the dog and giving it attention. And then it comes over to me and I'm standing, this dog's at my feet. And she's like just standing looking at me like expectantly. Pat this dog. I don't know. I feel like people that are like using dogs as a way to get in, I feel like they force it and they make it really weird. So my ick is using animals as an in.
Oh, I kind of want to get a dog
That's
now.
like a fetish. Like, pet my dog while I watch.
Or is it a kink? We'll get to that later. Yeah, no, fair. I feel like, yeah, I see that a bit.
You're
but
only
then
saying that because you're in a relationship. If you're single, a cute girl comes up to you with a little ugly little sausage dog.
No.
yeah,
whittling
that's a
itself.
red
all
flag.
over
That
that
dog-
sausage dog.
Sorry, that style of dog's a red flag,
You'd
dude.
be like, oh,
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
hate those
I
as
love
well.
a
Dachshunds
sausage
too.
dog.
I'm sorry. Red
Isn't that the
flag.
same thing?
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
isn't it?
I was just trying to be smart about it.
It's two red flags.
In your intro, rather than saying like, oh, two brothers that are producer, you say two brothers and two total brain cells. Because seriously, talking with you guys,
Coming at us for?
Yeah, no, Hayden does have only 0 brain cells. I got both of them.
Yeah, I'll live with that. Well, my ick this week, watched it happen yesterday. I'm actually not sure who to blame, but, well, actually, I definitely know who to blame. So, like, on the tram, which is where 90% of my icks happen, and the tram's pulling up to its stop. Everybody sort of comes from the back of the tram. They're moving towards the exit with the ones that are getting off. And people get off. There's this girl that's walked from the back of the tram. There's someone behind her walking off as well. She walks all the way to the door and then stops because it's not her stop. She's getting it off at the next one. But because she's walked all the way to the door, the girl behind her is assuming that she's getting off. So she's walked up behind her and just sort of waited because maybe she's struggling with the stairs or something. And then she just doesn't move. And then she's like, oh, shit. So then she goes to go around it, and then the door's closed.
yes.
But my ick is that she doesn't just take the L. Just take the L. Just be like, this idiot has just ruined it. But then she buzzes a couple of times until the old mate opens the doors again. And I just take the L. But also
I disagree
shove
with
that
you.
chick down the stairs.
No, I agree with you, but for different reasons. So I think if you are going to get off that stop, you got to yell out. You got to say something. Buzzing passive aggressively
out.
is so cowardly.
I'd have a panic
I'm gonna
attack.
buzz this little button. Please let me out. You're gonna be like, hey, bus driver, I'm still here.
Tram
driver.
I reckon
Respect the
Dos would
tram.
find that way more traumatic to
Oh.
buzz and talk.
I wouldn't be able to get off. I'd be frozen. I'd just be
See,
like,
it's that's a classic, tram experience for you, but I think that's a totally valid response. And I'd even press it on the side of the person that blocked me. So I could lean over and
Yeah,
really emphasize
that's
I
good.
was getting off.
yeah. Because to be fair, the person I was pissed off at the most was the one that walked all the way there and then blocked her in.
Yeah.
Because I would have done the same thing as the girl behind her. I would have just followed, assuming she's getting off. And then to stand at the door like that. Oh, and it wasn't that packed. It didn't need to happen.
Ticketable offense.
Yeah.
Do you know what the girl behind her should have done? She should have forced her to get off. Like, oh,
Yeah.
don't worry, you missed the doors, but I got you. Come on, let's get off. Or were you just walking down here for nothing?
Yeah, you couldn't have been doing that, surely. Yes, well, that's our X for the week. Luckily, I've had to do some deep dives into find our listener submitted questions, and I wrote down some notes here, and I can't remember exactly what they are. No, I've got one. So, on a night out, you meet someone, you get their Instagram. How do they, you send your request? How do you know that they're going to accept it?
I'm not taking Instagram. That's you got to get phone numbers. What are we doing? Come on.
The reason I'm laughing is because I'm pretty sure I know who this listener is.
This could be anyone. This could happen. This could happen to anyone.
But generally, I have the same thing. 95% of the time, you get a girl's Insta. The next day, she doesn't reply, doesn't add you back. I think numbers could be better, but
no
then
one
they
texts
don't
anymore.
They can't remember what you look
No
like
one
and stuff,
texts
so they might
anymore?
not reply anyway. Yeah, no one texts.
No one remembers what you look like. This
Yeah.
sucks,
It's a
bro.
rough world.
Hey, I'm not sure about that one. I don't fully confirm.
I think you have to send a message while they're there. So send a little joking message to them as soon as you get it.
It's a request. I kind of agree with that. I think that's solid.
Put it into their phone. This is it. Put it into their phone. Send a message from their account to you, being like, "Hey, hot stuff."
No, this is so dumb.
So it's already a
It's
joke.
just not
It's
it.
already.
Insta is it, bro? Get with the
No.
times. Right?
No.
This is modern dating
No one
advice.
uses pigeons and smoke signals, old man.
I don't know. It's just when you have someone's phone number, they can't they have to respond to you, otherwise you keep messaging. Or they can block
That
you,
is true.
fine, so be it.
true.
But it's so much more personal. I know that people don't do it because it's I've got anxiety or something. But Insta is just it's so... There's a benefit to them to getting an extra follow or an extra 20 follows a night, or I don't know how many they'll get, 50 follows.
Fuck
How many
yeah.
how many follows do you reckon these people are getting per night?
Not
Is it
20.
20? 20 follows? I don't know.
Well, this
Look,
friend, they won't even let this friend follow him. I got Benny's dropped for dead. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe a number.
I think
to be
numbers
honest,
not a bad.
ain't a
call.
bad
But
stretch. Just
also,
change it up, you know.
I've been ghosted with numbers too. It
You
doesn't
can.
save you.
You
You
can.
can't call them though.
Exactly. And then you get a real reaction.
No,
you get a
no.
block.
I will never call anyone ever
Call
again.
them when you're drunk as well.
Oh God, this is.
Oh, I
How
know
is
for a
this
fact that
segment-
this listener has tried that.
this
The next
segment is
listener
getting-
submitted question was,
so dramatic.
Dos, can you please stop calling me?
Oh God! Look, I'm
It's from the
trying.
girl saying, some guy tried to add me with a creep. What do I do?
All right, serious question. Say you're dating someone quite seriously. You've been together, say, 2 years, and at what point of them, say they're in a car accident, they lose a limb, and then 6 months later they lose another limb, doing something else.
God damn.
What a run.
At what point of limb loss are you allowed to walk away from that relationship?
Well,
Well, they
this
ain't going
is-
to be walking away.
Bravo. Bravo.
I think if someone loses a limb, you still got to keep dating them. 3 limbs is fine. When they lose the second limb, that's on them. First limb's an accident. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Yeah.
But if she loses the third limb, the shame's back on me. Fool me 2 times.
That's
I'm staying with her.
true. If she's lost 3,
Or 4,
you're
though.
committed. You're in. You have to. You're in for the long haul.
I couldn't have said it better. I reckon Darcy has given the objectively correct answer, the perfect amount to that.
He's
That was
on fire tonight.
I wouldn't get that carried away. He's definitely done well on this question. Look, I've got one. And it's from me, actually, because I was a listener up until now. A listener of, 101 dating challenges, whatever.
Shit, that's not a bad name.
I'm just curious, being an old head. I'm 31 now. I've got kids on the way. Been out of the game. But I watch reality shows. I love watching reality, social competition, dating shows even as well. Is there anyone out there who has genuinely quit on finding love, stopped going through that gauntlet that seems to be, where it's just like the person you're talking to is talking to like 20 other people, who ended up like finding love? Or when you quit, is it over? Like, is it a wrap? It just seems like, well, firstly, it seems like either method is impossible to me. It seems like the normal method seems impossible. I don't know how people do it. But then also like stopping engaging with modern dating. Does that just mean you don't get anything anyway? I don't know. I'm curious. You guys are in the modern dating scene. You might have some thoughts.
Because like, obviously recently for me, it's sort of been like, a lot of people have been saying to me, they're like, oh, like you'll find someone when you're least expecting it. Honestly, next person that says that to me, I'm slapping. Like, that doesn't make any sense. How? They're not just going to fall into your lap. Everything in life you got to work for.
My view is like there's no such thing as quitting, only pausing. So you might say I'm quitting finding love, but you might take a year off dating and then try a new method or something like that. I do think pretty much everyone in modern dating has breaks from dating. They say, I'm done, I'm quitting, but they always come back.
Nah, I'm officially
you can't
done.
escape it.
I haven't been on dating months and I'm retired. It's as simple as that. I
But
may never date again.
Do you have hobbies that girls do?
Yeah.
We do yoga.
Yeah, if you're watching this clip,
Well, I'd say
you'll notice that
yeah.
you looked really unsure.
I'd say yeah, like I do yoga, but then me and a few mates, we've taken over the whole fucking studio. It's like all
boys' club
boys.
now.
Yeah,
It's become like
So I was
a
gonna
boy
say,
safe space.
You play footy, and you're with the boys, which is great. And then now you and the boys have gone and taken over a yoga studio. It's like you're not meeting girls. I don't know. You're just hanging with the boys.
Literally. I went there because I was like, oh, like you want to do something where you could meet someone. And instead, now it's just become a lads yoga sesh.
Yoga must be such a high risk place to do it though, because it's just like, then you fall into the classic, the pervy dude that's come to hit on chicks at yoga.
Yeah, but if they've seen my hips, I fucking need it. I need it.
I'm in agony. They see me struggling. They know that I'm putting in hard yards.
There's nothing sexy about me doing a downward dog that looks like a bend back.
Meanwhile, I'm like drowning in sweat when I do yoga. Like I'm like at the end of the session, I'm like slipping over. I'm like downward dog, like falling on my
Darcy
face.
did slip over the other day and had to like grab his
I
towel,
have a towel
like,
with me.
wipe
I'm
his
trying
back.
to wipe it all down.
Oh, yeah. No,
Embarrassing.
my experiences are the same without the really traumatizing falling over thing. That really sucks to hear. But yeah, I'm so sweaty. I definitely, that was not a dating scene move for me for sure.
There's also not much time to like really talk. There's like a little bit like before you leave, you say good day or something.
Yeah, that's what
There
that's
is
what I
a
sort of think.
window there. Yeah.
Yeah. If there was more consistency with the people, then potentially, but we've taken it over. So
Yeah.
the girls go once and leave.
They're like, there was way too many blokes there. Yes. Well, thankfully, when things come to rescheduling, we've moved on to our topic for today, which is brought to you by Spicify, and I believe Darcy has an ad read for us or script.
So I've got an ad read. It's gonna require both you and Prosser. So I'm kind of the director.
You don't have an ad read at all.
Feel
You got
free
an ad read for
to
us.
Yeah.
an ad read for you guys. Feel free to play around with it and kind of add your own flavor, but stick to the script. No
Add your own
deviation.
flavor. That's a great slogan.
Oh wow, he's good, isn't he? He's on. He's on today.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it into a document.
Oh, you couldn't have.
A run sheet. He's not very prepared. He's lost us a little.
So it's on the run sheet.
He's typing it. He's got like
It's
a
every
50 word per
second
minute.
line.
Oh shit!
It's
done
formatted fairly easily, so it's going to start with Hayden. Just look at your lines and basically just read off that.
Hey, Prosser, are you looking to spice up your sex life?
Really bad timing, Doss, that you would ask me that, but no.
Is there anything you're looking to spice up?
My food, I guess.
Well, I have the product for you.
What? What is it?
You have to say please.
What kind of fucking ad is this? Am I even allowed to swear in this?
We're still in the ad read. All this is part of the ad read. Even this, the epitome of what you fucking prick. The epitome of Worcestershire sauce. No, Worcestershire dyslexia. That isn't even a thing.
That doesn't even make sense, Doss.
Neither do Spicify's prices, especially with the discount code Trust Us. Go to Spicify.com to get 20% off and spice up your sex life today and your food, I guess.
Thanks, Doss.
First paid ad read.
Wow.
That was
I'd
pretty
say
good,
we're
actually.
keeping them as a sponsor for sure.
Yeah, they're hanged on legally that we're bound to them now.
Mate, I'm seeing them in Longreach, not the actual product, but I'm seeing ads and I'm seeing shared content. They're popping off. Massive sponsor.
They actually are popping off a fair bit. It's quite nice. But how to reschedule dates? I feel like in this modern world where everything's so busy, so much going on in people's lives, we're heading into winter, people get sick or people pretend to get sick.
Ooh.
When you look
COVID isn't real.
COVID isn't real. We're all vaccinated. We should never be able to get it again. What's the most appropriate method of rescheduling a date? I feel like it's a touchy topic because a lot of people because there's also a fine line of rescheduling and someone wants to bail.
I feel like,
Sometimes
though,
you can
shouldn't it
sense-
be the... No, sorry, Das, you need to stop right there for a minute.
I'd finished.
I'm coming through.
I'd finished what I was saying. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Isn't it... It'd be up to the person that canned to suggest the next time. You can't... If someone says, like, oh, no, I can't do tonight, I can't do tonight, sorry. Well, I mean, if they're not going to, after a little bit of back and forth, say, like, how about we do this other night, then they're ghosting you. Come on. Is that what we're talking about? Easy. Slam dunk.
Yeah.
If they don't suggest the next date, they don't want to go on another date. Move on.
Yeah, if you need to reschedule it, then you need to suggest, oh, I can't do this day, but I can do this day. And it's like, okay, then there's a bit of energy because I ain't got
What
the
if they
fucking
say
energy.
like sometime next week or something like that?
That's fine
A
too.
bit wishy-washy,
yeah,
but not
it
on a
does.
specific day.
But wish-washy's okay because it's still like, okay, you're still open to it.
Yeah, but you've still got to be
They might
the
just be
little
saying
doggy
that.
that comes crawling to be like, so you said next week and it's next week? But yeah,
It's a power play, yeah, but
Yeah, how's Wednesday? No response. Oof.
oh, that actually would hurt.
If they say next week, you got to say, all right, message me next week and let me know a day.
No. You still got to be assertive. You still got to be on it.
No.
If
That
they
is
say next
assertive.
week, then don't message them until next week, and then be like, all right, let's do it. Let's do it on this day. Make sure you're free.
Maybe.
And then you're going to see a little bubble saying you can no longer message this user.
Yeah, well, just fucking
I
add it
think
to
it
the
might be on
collection.
Darcy's team here. I mean, call me
But
harsh.
you can't just, you're both little yappers.
Yeah, well, but I am.
I'm saying put the ball in their court. Let
I'd be
them do
messaging.
it.
If it was
What
me,
girl is going to be happy with that, the ball in their court before a first date?
They cancelled, so it's on them.
Yeah, but then they're not like that. What if their reason was actually legit? Or what if it was an excuse?
Then they would feel bad enough to then pick the date the next week.
No, I think them saying that they're open to next week is enough energy for me to keep bringing my energy to the chat.
This
It's enough
is
to
just
keep you
sad
on
to
the line,
watch.
hook,
This is-
line,
I'm
and sinker. A
sorry.
little bit of bait in front of a little fishy.
I don't want to be here for this, man. I don't want to have to see you like this, bro. This is rough.
When people quit dating, this is what happens.
I hate to see it. This is hard to watch.
Because like it's hard enough because like if you've got to reschedule her date, you know, then all of a sudden it gets in the way of the other 4 dates I've got planned for the week. Oh, he's back! He's back!
Yeah, he's back.
I'm just thinking logistics here, man.
Yeah. No. Conclusively answered, I think. Well done. Masterclass.
Yeah, I think that was surprisingly clean, which is not what I could say when it comes to rescheduling dates, because it's a messy process. But this actually flows right into my kink or fetish for this week, which is everybody's favorite segment.
Really?
Allegedly.
Maybe.
I think because we haven't had feedback to say it isn't, I'm still allowed to roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
And this definitely rolls into the above. Is it a kink or a fetish? Girls treating me like shit. I just fucking love it.
Oh, you dare. That's really coming through, bro. That's really coming through.
But like not in a sexual sense, just like in an emotionally manipulative sense. Love it.
Rescheduling dates.
Yeah, rescheduling dates.
Every week, you message her and you're like, oh, hey, how about Wednesday? She's like, oh, I can't do this week anymore. So sorry, next week.
And I'm just falling
Every
in love
week.
a little bit more every week.
Yeah. Oh, this
every
girl's
week.
talking my love language with this constant rescheduling.
I haven't even
101
met her,
first
and I'm in
dates to
love.
101 excuses.
Let me see. Kink or fetish? Sounds like a
think
fetish
kink.
to me, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Darcy.
Whoa.
Darcy
Well,
thinks
I mean,
kink.
this is like, I think Doss might be in the wrong scene. He might be in an S&M bloody operator, except he's a M in that situation. You guys know what that is?
I'm too dyslexic to know what that is.
Bond.
Okay. S&M is
Slave
I think
master.
it's slave master or the saddest and
Wait, no, he wouldn't be the M then. He'd be submissive.
no. Oh. Well, I guess it depends which way you look at it. I only learned about this the other day because I watched You Can't Ask That on the ABC, and I was like, "Whoa, this is kind of confronting these." It's like the respectfully. I know that we've got a few fetishist listeners, but you know when someone has a
And
fetish
hosts.
and you go like, "Yeah, you do have that fetish. Like you look like you've got that fetish." They all look like they had that fetish, and I was like, it's not really breaking the stereotype for me.
I take it as a compliment when someone says that to me.
You look like you've got a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Do they say that? But they say it's 1 in 4 people have a foot fetish.
Whoa.
Like, that can't be fucking right.
Wait, is that both genders?
I think so. Who would have more of
So
a
there's
foot
a fair
fetish,
chance
girls
one
or
of us
boys?
here right now. Who's going to say it?
Well, if you put Juzzy as the 4th,
Has she
then-
got one?
well, she's not
I'm
here.
just saying, don't show your
Just
secret
saying.
on me.
Oh,
Just
that
saying.
is incriminating.
It is
When
a
we were
prime
taking the
night for
tally,
feet
when
stuff.
we were taking the tally, she wasn't here. She didn't show up.
If I'm going around the room here and we all say no, the 4th person has to have it.
Oh.
Statistically.
I definitely don't have a foot fetish again, or for the first time.
Maybe Juzzy's off the hook. Yeah.
Can you be closeted with a fetish?
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
happy to,
I don't
I'm happy to
understand the
leave
foot.
this one between
No.
you.
You know
Back
what?
and
You
forth.
know what? Doesn't fucking keep digging this hole. See what.
All
See.
right,
Is this going as funny as you thought it would
Tarantino
be?
has the best movies.
Yeah, it's because he's got a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Also, how does he keep getting away with it? How is no one in society
He will like hire a woman that he finds attractive just to put her in a scene to show her feet off.
and he's only ever in like one scene each time in his movie, and, it's
And the only
fucking
scene he
foot
gets is the
fetish
one to
scene.
say the N-word.
It's either a foot fetish scene or it's when he can say the N word.
That's the perks, I guess. You make enough good movies, or you can just do whatever you want, cast whoever you want, to make them do whatever you want. Easy.
That's fair. I quite like it. I should get into acting. Watch this space. I've actually, this isn't a segment. This is just a random thing that happened to me, which was quite funny. My Prince and Lumberjack theory. Actually, you know.
And I'm a
actually, do you know this,
lumberjack.
Pross?
No, I must
There's
have
only-
missed that episode.
Of course you fucking did. There's only two types.
Such a Prince thing to do.
Yeah. There's only two types of attractive men. You're either a lumberjack or you're a prince.
Or you're like a comedian.
No, they're not attractive.
Then you're not attractive. That's
Yeah,
by
okay.
definition.
All right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
back up. You
So,
got me
and
there.
like that's it. If people are like, "Oh, actually, I'm not sure which one I am," sorry, you got a truth bomb
You're
coming
a
That was
comedian.
me.
Yeah. And then so I matched with this girl on a dating app, and then I said the theory, and then she actually started
Woke
talking.
is grouping the theory. I like
Oh,
it.
fuck, let me- Yeah, I was like, all right. And then she did like, she didn't message me for like a week or 2 weeks. I don't care, whatever. And then she came back and sent like 6 messages, and I was like, oh fuck, all right, she's coming in hot. She's
You
like,
rocked her world. She had to
She was
go
like-
on like retreat on that.
Yeah, she was like, what's this theory? What's this? Blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. And then I said my theory of what it is, and then like I didn't hear anything for a week, and I was like, I wonder what happened. And then she'd like unmatched me, and I was like, okay, so. But hear me out.
Whoa,
I think
that's
it's
so,
because
that's so interesting.
it's because my theory's that accurate. Because I said it. Because like girls can only be attracted to one type. That's part of the gig. So she's looked at it and been like, "Fuck, he's right." And then she's actually only attracted to princes. So she looks at it and she's like, "Oh wait, this guy's a lumberjack." It's not doing anything for me.
That's one way of looking at it. Yeah.
And that is all we will look at it. That is the only way we will look at it today.
Doss, you've cooked up every possible way to cope.
I'm fine.
No, that's compelling though. What's the female equivalent? Surely it's not like blonde or brunette. Surely guys aren't just that simple.
It's just blonde.
Skinny
go.
or fat.
Oh, ass.
Fridge or snack.
Jesus, you're really running it hard today. I've put
We
some,
don't have a girl on too, so like everything we say just
it's
sounds
very
so much worse.
misogynistic.
Definitely.
I put some thought into this, and I haven't been able to nail
I mean,
something.
everything we say sounds misogynistic. Everything you say, bro.
Me?
Darcy.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Hayden.
why'd you reply like 10 seconds later? We've already moved on.
You as well, actually. You as well. Both of you. Anyway,
Oh, you're not coming back.
you
This
guys
is
are
your-
cancelled, to be honest. I'm cancelling.
Yeah, you're going to bloody put the application, get us cancelled in. No, but what the hell was I talking about before you butted in?
2 girls types.
Oh, yeah, the girls' types. I
Fridges
haven't-
and snacks.
I put some thought into it because I know, but I don't think there's just 2 types. I haven't been able to nail it down to 2. I feel like that I could do like
It's a
3
working
or
theory.
4.
You're working on the theory.
Yeah, so it's still a hypothesis at the moment.
You need to meet more girls.
Yeah, also that was potentially the biggest word I've ever said on the pod, and I fucking nailed it. So shout out to me.
Say it
Getting good
again.
at this- Nah, they'll do.
I think I know what category Hayden's thinking of. Like when he says he's workshopping.
scared.
This is what he's got right now. He's got Irish and non-Irish.
Oh. Just leave me alone. Why am I getting attacked? Oh.
Is that right?
Can you segue to the next fucking segment?
What not to do on a date? Give up.
It sounds like it sounds like a question for you, dude. Give up.
What not
Yeah,
to do on
right.
a date? Give up. You don't want to give up on the date. Wait till you get home before you give up.
Go to the toilets in a weird way, so then
True.
someone snitches to your date. Is
I
that a
don't know.
play?
It's a
Is
good
that
way.
you
it's
see
good-
someone on a date, They go to the toilets. They do something real weird. You leave before them. You go to the girl like, hey, I just want to give you a heads up. This guy did this, hoping she like kicks him out, and then hey, I'm there.
No, but what if you're just
And then
doing
you
it as a
snoop in the
community
date.
service? If it was
What?
just, you were just doing it as a community
I
service.
don't care about helping society. I want to help me.
Yeah, you're the guy using the fucking kitty pisser. That's the
Actually,
problem.
no, I think scrap this idea. It's not that. But yeah, what not to do on a date. With the rescheduling is kind of before date thing. Like our topic wasn't specifically on a date,
Yeah, it's
so
a
it's
working
kind of
sentence.
trickier this week.
For us
Be
to go
vague
into
about
this
the
guy.
next date, I guess. That
We
you in or
didn't
you
even
out.
talk about that.
Rescheduling.
What not? Oh yeah, fair.
I don't know. We haven't done anything about on a date. Normally we have either the topic about it or we have Reddit
You know what?
versus
You know what,
BuzzFeed or
mate?
internet.
What not to do on a date? Give up. I like it. I think that's solid. It's accurate. It's on brand for right now.
What to do on a date?
Frost, you're the master of this. You fucking got married. You did something right.
Mate, go to the bar, play pool, keep it laid back, keep it light and fresh.
Oh, okay, that's
That's disgusting.
It's very social. It's a very social thing to do. Go and chat.
You don't
know,
deserve love.
Go on big road trips for work. Meet them at work. Could be the move.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your hobby. Your
I
workplace.
work
does.
in
Are there
IT.
Any women at your
I work in
workplace?
IT.
Not applicable.
Another problem. Think about it. Think about the pool.
There's
that you're
never
in.
going to be women in my workplace.
I think there's the perfect woman for you in your workplace.
I think so. Yeah, that's probably the most.
Nah,
common
another
way.
version of me just wouldn't work.
I actually think I know another version.
Two
of you
tisms
guys.
don't cancel each other out.
No, and I'm thinking about setting you up on a blind date.
That's it.
Yeah, but I want to.
No,
film
he's going to
it.
put me on fucking Love is Blind or some shit.
No, it's love on the spectrum, mate.
Love on the
On the
spectrum.
spectrum, that's it. Yeah.
That sounds really good, Dos. But that's how it
good
used to be back
content.
in the day. You'd know
Have
a
I
girl,
met
Yeah.
them?
and you'd go, actually, I've got a friend, I've got a brother. You should go on a date with them. They're really,
Literally.
Can
the
not everyone's cup of
community-
tea.
Chip in to like help the Slater boys find love.
That's a great idea. Every year, you got to organize one date for each of your friends.
That is
That's a
great
few
idea.
dates a year.
That's a really good idea. And the
That is
person,
good.
the friend that, like, you aggregate the dates, and so there's like the ultimate matchmaker among them all. Sure, most of them won't work out, but whatever. But if you go, do you know what? We didn't necessarily last that long, a few weeks, but I'd give it a 7 recommendation, and then you add it all up, all the friends. Who was like the love guru? Ooh, love guru. That'd be a
Yeah.
great movie name.
That would be. What do you? Well, ask your wife, Dan, and see if she's got any friends she wants to set me up with.
Maybe this is why we're not doing this.
Oopsie.
No, I think the
oopsie
real
daisy.
tip, though, I think the real tip is to go not like immediate circle. I think it's to get a third
Agreed.
circle friend
A
that
cousin.
you, yeah,
Yeah,
And
a
even
work
take them-
friend.
No, what do you mean cousin? We're fucking related.
I'm not dating you, you sicko. What?
you're not
We're
even
not
a girl.
cousins. Why the fuck do you think you'll be dating me?
No, but firstly, I love that. That's a good idea. And secondly, yeah, you need to. It can't be from your inner circle. Both can't be in your inner circle. That's just a terrible idea.
Too much drama.
Too much drama. Someone
Well,
could
for
just
some.
absolutely fuck it up. Some people,
Some-
some people, it's the right amount of drama. It's, great.
just the right spice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got this week. We potentially could be our last week with some of the content we dished out. But I hope you enjoyed it before it all heads to our Patreon, because you got to pay to get us cancelled, motherfuckers. But no, thanks for listening to 101 First Dates. We'll be back next fortnight. Trust us.